Hi, this is Bob Rakes from Display Daily, and I'm at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and I'm with Gordon Sung of Andromium. Andromium have got a really interesting use case for MHL. Hi, Gordon.
Hi, Bob. How are you doing?
The use case you've got is turning your smartphone into a real productivity tool using MHL.
Yes, that's correct. We have a demo prototype right here. I'm going to hold it up real quick. So what it is we have an Android smartphone that's attached via MHL cable to a laptop shell. So the shell itself doesn't have much component in it. It's just a keyboard, trackpad, battery, and display. And what it is when you attach the Android smartphone to the laptop shell, it enters into a desktop OS interface. We're traditionally used to able to multitask in a desktop environment, able to do work, go online, watch video at the same time. Android currently doesn't support that, so we created a custom OS, a guest OS on top of Android that give you that interface. At the same time, your phone is still fully running in the background, everything is working, you still receive phone calls as well as SMS or any of those notifications.
Yeah, we've talked in the past about the fact that historically, when consumers got to what the economists call a middle class, with some disposable income of maybe $500 a year, historically they would have gone and bought a TV, but that's not the case anymore. They're buying a smartphone. So this enables them to get more benefit out of that smartphone. And I think you mentioned you're bundling the smartphone with the device.
Yes, as you can see here, we have a kind of entry-level smartphone, along with the laptop accessory. The goal is the fact that we work with OEM manufacturer to sell both of them as one piece to the end consumer. So now when they buy their first smartphone, now they have a computer come with it that they can do work on in addition to consume media and communicate.
Yeah, now people have done this in the past. We've seen 3 or 4 versions coming up, but we never really saw them get into the market. Do you have a view on why that was?
I think there's a couple issues in the past when they tried it. Technology wasn't mature enough. The computer, the smartphone themselves was not powerful enough to run this kind of environment. Additionally, they were aiming for the U.S. market at a high-end, $500 shell plus a $500 smartphone. So where people can buy a netbook for $300, it doesn't make sense. For us, we're looking at the emerging market, India, South America, Africa, South Pacific Asia area, where that kind of price point makes sense. You buy, a $150 smartphone plus the shell, and together you can get the package for $250, $300, and it's a very attractive price point for a computer that you can have, with you as well as with a smartphone.
Yeah, and of course, a smartphone can also be used these days as a games console. I've been looking at some tremendous demos at MWC here of even Unreal Engine 4 running on mobile chips. And also streamed video.
Yes, and we take all those devices for granted, right? We have laptops that can do all that for us: play games, watch video, write emails, do work. And the idea is the fact that we can all do that today with our smartphone. We just have to give them the right form factor to do it. And this laptop dock is the right form factor along with the OS that enable that functionality whereas previously it's not possible for those markets.
Yeah, and in terms of a go-to-market strategy, you're looking for branding partners to go to market with.
Yes, so this is a design by MHL along with us working on the OS level. We're trying to pursue multiple OEM manufacturers to let them do the custom branding on top, but we want to release as wide as possible, as many markets as possible. Long-term goal, we might also want to bring back to the US and Europe as well. But for us, the first step is got to be an emerging market. This is the right price point at the right functionality for those markets.
And for one of those vendors in a region, we track Middle East Africa, and there are a number of vendors who are really good in that region. This would be a pretty easy way to add a new product to their line.
Absolutely. I think that in the low-end smartphone market, it's very little differentiate between different brands. This will be a way for the OEM manufacturer to stand out from the crowd, offer something that's currently not available in those markets. So we think that's going to be very attractive for many of our partners, and we hope that they will launch ASAP. So we're in some discussion right now, hopefully have some exciting news announced soon.
Oh, well, do remember to tell us first. We'd be pleased to hear. But you're basically ready for market now if the right brands come along and the right deals are made.
Yeah, absolutely. As we can see here, the design is ready, the software is ready. We're really just looking for that partner to help us launch. You know, we're looking at more than one, but the first partners always take the longest. So we're waiting, patiently waiting, and we're hopeful for the summer. So.
Great. Well, we've been watching this for a couple of years, and so we wish you good luck with this. I think there's a tremendous opportunity for whoever really makes this work. So good luck with that, and thanks for your time, Gordon.
Thank you so much, Bob.
So this is Bob Rakes for Display Daily at Mobile World in Barcelona with Andromium. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks again.